While the rules for homeowners who live in their home and rent out part of it aren't changing for the most part, these rules will dictate. Proposed rules at this point would redo how people manage, buy, and where they can have these properties around the city of Buffalo, which are called non-owner occupied homes. The Buffalo Common Council has been fielding complaints about investors big and small buying up properties throughout the city. And according to neighbors like Cameron Earhart,
there's an extraction of our goodwill without contributing.
Stunting neighborhoods in the process. It's why the council passed a 60-day moratorium back in December to work out a new policy for managing Buffalo's Airbnb boom, which, if approved, would limit non-owner occupied rentals to commercial districts.
Think of Hurdle, Allen, Elmwood Avenue. A lot of Airbnb advocates state that this brings and helps with entertainment and nightlife. Great. We want to be able to pair that into commercial areas and not in opposition of residential neighborhoods where people are raising their families.
It would force a big shift for property owners like Ayat Nieves, who may be forced out of a neighborhood if he doesn't choose to move.
I'm happy that the city finally spelled out where you can have an Airbnb, aka commercial zones, main streets like Main Street, Elmwood, Niagara. However, I believe their rule that doesn't grandfather in existing legitimate registered Airbnbs is arbitrary and capricious.
Owners would be allowed to operate for the next calendar year, but after that would have to make a decision, sell or appeal their status to the city's zoning board. James Wangelin is another owner.
They tried to limit or ban some gas station and auto repair shops in different areas of the city of Buffalo. But they didn't stop allowing existing ones to continue operating under this old rule, right? And the reason they did that is they understand business owners made an investment based prior to these new laws, and it would be unfair to force them out. And I think that same logic would apply here for short-term rentals.
Council members who crafted the legislation standing by it, however, citing the long-term health of the city.
This isn't New York City. This is the city of Buffalo. And in a space where you have a need for housing, we don't want to limit it by having these hotels, unchecked hotels.
Well, there is still lots of time for debate on this topic as well. This legislation is in the Legislation Committee right now at City Hall. The full council would still have to vote on it. Reporting live on your site over downtown Buffalo, Rob Hackford, Channel 2 News.